Hello, this is Michael Batman Guy, and welcome back to Let's Play Batman Arkham Knight. It's time for take 2 of episode 83, and I sure hope I don't have to go through, well, the last 7 episodes all over again. On the plus side, if any of you remember that last Riddler track and what a horrendous nightmare that was, I have gone through it all in one try. I was as astounded as you might be. And thanks to the PlayStation 4's retroactive game recording, I have a clip of it, and it should be available on the channel soon. Possibly before this video actually comes out. Time travel away! Anyways, let's get back to taking care of Firefly
The Batmobile
here.
power winch should be able to supply enough energy to activate the fire suppression system.
Right. Put the building out, and as we've seen before, Firefly is gonna pop out, and then we get to chase him around. Great fun.
Back up! It's the bat!
Yeah, you better run.
Drive!
Give me my space. Batman needs his space. But first, I want to check on the pause menu here, because I've just recently updated. Okay, when this comes out, it'll have been a while. We now have the photo mode. I can enter photo mode to create my masterpiece. And we just use the share button to snap the picture. And it looks like we can enable it real fast here with L3 and R3. Maybe? Toggle quick photo. Okay, so now you can easily switch to that. But if we go to it here, you can say, oh, well, it's just the pause view, isn't it? No, contraire. We've got a bunch of different tweaks we can make. L1 and R1, adjust that menu. And even the camera alone spins around, not around Batman, but pivots around the point of the camera. And this is the best part. I can move the camera. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Moving through the still rain. This is gorgeous. I mean, in a single snap, you don't really get that effect. Oh, yeah, it's raining in the picture, but I mean, I love it in movies where they, clock stoppers or something where they can pause time and walk through the raindrops. It's really quite spectacular to look at. There do seem to be some limitations. I seem to be gravitating back towards the Batmobile. And I can't look up as far as I would like. Nor can I go very far away. So Batman pretty much has to be in the frame somewhere. Batman or most of the Batmobile. Fair enough. It is a Batman game. I don't suppose we really need a shot of Dr. Milo's cocktails without Batman in the picture, but there you go. Maybe we can adjust the depth of field here. Zoom out. Zoom in. Oh, there we go. L1, L2, R2, move up and down. And we can adjust this. Although not really. Not seeing any difference here. Maybe way off in the distance. Brightness, we can change that. Ooh, get real dark and moody here. Which really highlights the kind of spotlight we've got on the charger on the fire station. Filter Crusader. Hang on, let's turn the brightness back up to normal levels. Crusader gives us kind of a green look. The Knight. Ooh, almost sepia tone. Almost very noir kind of feel to it. Okay, this is more noir. Pure black and white. Fear. Oh, yeah. I'm honestly not really looking forward to the Scarecrow fear missions. They're described as extremely difficult, so I'll take their word for it. Cold. Okay, the opposite. Very blue palette. Killing Joke. Lots of purple. I love it. Really spectacular. Poison Green. Sure, why not? Could be Riddler too. Could go for Riddler. Film. I'm not a film tech person, so I don't know what exactly this is doing. And Robin has his own filter. Okay. I would need a different shot really to compare. I don't know what we're doing here. A little more yellow. Toxic. Similar to Poison, but not quite as intense. Flashback through them. We got Vignette. Now I can add a little frame to the side. Or a different frame. Ooh, the good old Asylum border. These are from the loading screens of Arkham Asylum. I love it. Also in white. Nostalgia. Bat Computer! Yeah, we can get a shot through the lens of the Bat Computer. Oh, this is sweet. Battle mode. Swarm of bats. Who doesn't want that? I'm really looking forward to, or looking forward to looking back on the time that you watch this, all the sweet new Batman desktop wallpaper images that people are going to create with these options. I mean, this is going to be cool. We can add a logo, Batman Arkham Knight. Just move that around. This big one. Here we go. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. But enough screwing around.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control.
Right. Although no hurry, because this is a video game. And until otherwise stated, we have no time limit. And this fire will continue to burn
The fire
forever.
will burn out of control unless I power up the fire.
Yeah. We got it now, Batman. Alright, easy does it. Easy does it. Up we go. Up we go. Aha! Alright, Garfield.
You playing with fire, Batman?
Everyone playing with fire.
Over, Firefly.
Never. Gotham burns. Then you burn with it.
I don't think so.
No one burns as bright as me.
Fireflies aren't actually that bright. You know, as far as the illuminating power of the insect goes. Oh.
This is revenge.
Ah, I missed my exit.
Me on that bridge, Batman.
Oh, I'm losing him. Oh, man. Great. What a way to start. This is awful. Already behind. Already on fire. And yes, I have gone ahead and picked up an extra piece of armor for the Batmobile. I just got tired of getting my butt kicked in the vehicle stages, so I put the many points I've accumulated into a couple upgrades, and I'll show those off here once we are finished with this guy.
You're all mine.
You just keep telling yourself that. Whoa! Oh, okay. Alright, you got me with that one. You got me with that one.
Don't be afraid, Batman. Embrace the pain.
I'm not really afraid of this guy. There's not much he can do to us. Honestly, I'm kind of surprised that the fire does as much damage to the Batmobile as it does. I mean, what on here could possibly be flammable? Honestly.
Gotham burns tonight, and you with it. This is revenge.
Excuse me, truck. Coming through.
Leaving me on that
It's for the greater
bridge,
good,
Batman.
I promise. Talk to Bruce Wayne. He may reimburse you with proof of ownership.
Gotham will burn!
Alright, well, we've almost got him. Watch his little energy meter there. He's running low. And he's not going to be able to maintain that lead for long. And we can put this guy out of commission. Not out of his misery. Oh no. He's going to be very miserable. Bam! 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 Yeah, punch him in the face. That's what you get. Burning my city.
Must burn!
Aha! Okay, so we just hitched a ride on Firefly's own jetpack.
No!
Batman, on your feet, Lens.
You will burn for this. All of you!
Been wanting to add this to the collection for a while. Keep kicking ass out there, Batman.
Oh yeah, you know it, Cash. You know it.
Ah, third
Oh, what do you have to
degree
say?
burns. The cracked, leathery skin. That delightful, waxy sheen. If I had to choose, I think burns would probably be my favorite scar tissue. Well, burns and mental scars. Right, Bruce?
You just had to bring it up one last time, didn't you? It's been a while since I've heard from him. I actually kind of miss his commentary. Really adds something to the game. I don't know if it's necessarily good, but it's something.
Another guy in a mask.
But yeah, so there's not Scarecrow, Firefly taken care of. Yeah, I wish we were done with Scarecrow. And I'll be honest, I'm a little disappointed that there was nothing more to it. I kind of hoped that, well, we wouldn't be just punching him in the face again, like we did all the other times. If they had just added just another extra little layer of something to do, it really could have added to the whole experience. Anything more. I can't think of a good example off the top of my head, but honestly, any other layer to it would have made a more satisfying finish, so that you felt that this was the final encounter and I participated. I did something to make it the final encounter. You know, whereas here, yes, it was over just because it was the end. That was it. And the game decided, okay, you've done enough damage. But why was that the time that Batman decided to actually tear apart his jetpack and fly him over to the GCPD? I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't quite make sense that way. And yeah.
We keep hitting Batman's car. Each time he fights, we learn a little bit more. That's how we beat him.
Keep telling yourself that. Anyways, I'm heading back to this tower because I noticed we only have one more tower left as far as threats in Founders Island. We have one watchtower. Right, and we can key it on our missions here. We've got intel for another APC location. But occupy Gotham. One more to get on Founders Island.
The militia have a watchtower stationed on top of an abandoned building in Otisburg. I'll take them out.
Mm-hmm. And this is the one we attempted to just kind of clear the fight, because nobody here is armed, under the watch of this gun. But as I learned from other towers, there should, be a way to take care of this sentry gun first, and then that'll free up that space. Oh, I did promise to check on the upgrades here. So yes, I snagged the first point of armor. Like I said, I just got tired of being destroyed in Batmobile challenges. With Firefly, I wasn't sure if I would need it. Like I said, I kind of hoped that there would be a little more to the final showdown with him. But no, it was exactly the same. I really didn't need it. I took barely any damage in that whole thing. And finished off the Batmobile weapons, which really was just the Cobra lure. And I had like 19 points or something to splurge after wrapping up, you know, the last few episodes of side missions. I'm sorry, most wanted missions. They're not side missions. Rocksteady does not want you to think of them that way. They are real, full, involved missions. Don't think of them as side content. They are more and in addition to. But yes, the Cobra lure, which I guess you fire it off in some direction and Cobra goes over there. So if you're in the situation shown here, where you can directly face some other alley to send him down, and then you can get right behind him, works great. I haven't had an issue with the Cobras, though, with sneaking up around them, so I don't know how useful that's going to be. I don't think... Yes. I did finally pick up the final Grapnel Boost Mark IV, because need it sooner rather than later to actually get around the city more easily. I've made use of that on my way back from GCPD to where I'm sitting right now. And I think that's about it. A few more things we can snag here. I get that one. Leaving them blind for twice as long. I don't know how useful that's going to be. So I'll hang on to the points for now.
Okay, Command just sent out a dossier
Spend
on
them
the
as
metahuman known
necessary.
as Poison Ivy. Get reading. Bat's brought her on board.
But let's drop it down here a ways. See if we can't spot a...
There he is! Get him!
Whoa! Who's there? Oh, hello. Bonk. I got tired of saying bam every time, so I went with bonk. Doesn't quite have the same punch to it. But yeah, enough distractions here. Let's finish this thing off. If we can. Actually, I don't know if we... This one is connected right to it. There's no separate... High-powered aerial defense weapon. Deactivate by destroying the Watchtower command console. Optics can be temporarily disabled using remote hacking device. Of course! Of course. Okay, so about that upgrade. I was just saying, I don't know if I really need that one. Blind them for twice as long? Yeah. Yeah, let's go ahead and get that. It's cheap, and it'll give me plenty of time to take care of this silly little combat. We'll just remote hack it, and... Actually, first let's decide on the best way to enter the battlefield. I'm thinking from above, so I want to get back onto this rooftop here. If he'll let me. Come on, grapple to something. There you go.
This is another level.
Right through the scaffolding. Absolutely. That's how Batman works. Okay. Here we go. Blind.
Does that mean the gun's off too?
We got 60 seconds to take care of these guys.
Damn, that's gonna hurt.
Which is going to be really annoying because we got both ninjas and medics. And, come on. I'm running out of time. Ooh, off the wall. Boom! There he goes. Switch over to explosive gel. Come on, stop posing. Stop posing. You don't have time. Ah, there we go. Whew. Alright. Hopefully the cinematic will save us. Just in the nick of time. Look at that. Okay, I couldn't have planned it any better myself. Whew. Okay. And there's yet another upgrade point. So yeah, I still have somehow a long way to go with that mission, but there's no more towers, so I don't know what else to do now. So how are we doing? Main story is 60% of the way. Overall, 62. Alright, that was the goal, was to surpass the main plot line with side mission completion. Sorry, most wanted mission completion. So now, I think I feel safe heading back over to Panessa.
I've been waiting for a shot at you, Batman.
Still want to get out? Do you still want to be out of your car? I'm giving you this chance. I think he's stuck. He's like, oh no, there's a car door like on the ground in front of me. I don't want to step on broken glass. I hurt myself. Alright, so I'm gonna zip on over there. And sadly, we are nearing the end of this episode, so we'll have to drop in and see what kind of trouble Robin has gotten himself into. Typical Robin. Can't be trusted on his own. But we'll see what he's up to in the next episode. Damn! I really hope they were wearing their seatbelts. I mean, okay, the electric shock on guys in the street is one thing, but smashing into cars with people inside them? Don't you think that's a bit dangerous, Batman? You know, except when specifically called for, I always forget about the eject button out of the Batmobile. You know, the one where you go straight into the glide? Yeah, I completely forgot to use that. Oh well, but we're here, and is that new? Harley Quinn ride? Harley Quinn's ride. It's a rocket. Interesting. Is there anybody out here? Oh. Oh, yes there is. Okay. There are guards at the entrance. So, alright, yeah. They know not only where my hideout is, but exactly how to get into it. They didn't, like, break through a wall. Which tells me we have a security leak issue. Who blabbed? Who blabbed? Alfred? You get cracking on that. Forget the identity of the Arkham Knight. No, we need to know who let out the secret of my secret base. On the next episode of Let's Play Batman Arkham Knight. My name is Michael Batman Guy. And as soon as I get my camera in position, I'll see you next time.